Good morning, man. Tomorrow here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Today, we discuss Manosphere 4.0. That's right. Yes, Manosphere 4.0. Guys have to realize Manosphere 4.0 was all the worst portions of the Manosphere from 1.0 to 3.0. And you have to realize 1.0, there was on some legit stuff. 2.0, most of them dudes was on some hoe shit. 3.0, we tried to get it back. But then again, there was some Trojan horses in 3.0. So what we have here with Manosphere 4.0 is all the worst parts of Black American society and culture decided to come together. Now, they're not going to call themselves Manosphere 4.0, but, everybody wanted to hard charge back into the market on this relationship shit. And that's fine. The audience can choose what they want to. But for the people who want to move forward, the game dudes, the unreformed criminals, the book authors, the dating coaches, the relationship industry hucksters and experts, all these people and the obvious snakes in the grass and the people who flag people channels and all this shit, they're all part of Manosphere 4.0 or 4.0 as I call them. Dude, they're not here for black progress. They're here to keep your eyes focused on an unchanged woman and pointing to her as the verification of their masculinity. That's what Manosphere 4.0 is about. They're not here for change. This is why all these people are here in an environment where men can change. They're here to sabotage, disrupt, and destroy any level of black progress that does not take this unchanged feminine specimen along with them. Because they know the actual women that can be worked with this environment is actually quite small. So there's a full court push for all these different versions of the Manosphere to come together to focus on this actual human being is still the standard of masculinity. So that way they can all ride in, right along with her. This is what Manosphere 4.0 is about. It's not about black progress. It is about being accepted within the environment, even though you were part of destroying the environment before. Again, this is why the pimps are here too. The unreformed criminals are here too. The people who claim to be reformed, they're here too. They're all different versions of the same nigga that we need to be leaving behind in the first place. They're all the same people. Jailhouse scholars, dude, they're the same people. They want to be relevant, but they have no tangible results to bring to the table. This is why they're talking about women and relationships all the fucking time. Because that's the only thing that they ever accomplished was access. So I'm just letting you know up front. This is what Manosphere 4.0 is about. It's about combining the worst parts of the Manosphere and about letting everybody in here possible to drown out the voices of people who won't change. This is why you had the first iterations of 50-year-olds come in here. Now you got the other people in here who do the same thing. Everybody's on this game shit now. But the people who are practicing game ain't the people who's making it ahead in life and society right now. Of course, they got nigga trinkets, which really don't mean shit. But you have to realize all these people have come together. They are the Destructicons who have come together to form Negro Devastator. And they are not going to let you move along without bringing their relevance along with you. You have to understand, man, these things have not changed. They haven't. These same problems have been here in black society forever, and they have not reformed. They don't want to move forward unless you accept their past and accept any standard of measure. Because when you accept any standard of measure, you're going to be eventually corrupted by the same group of people who you should have let not be a part of the movement in the first place. So look, all of these people are on the full court press, trying to make everybody have peace with them while they still keep the gains that they made in the environment for them. This is why I don't have to listen to unfeminine women. I don't have to listen to the shit. I don't have to listen to them. I can just look at the track record, look at the people who you're trying to put on a pedestal, look at the people who you're trying to get me to accept, and just say, oh, fuck all this shit. But that's what Manosphere 4.0 is about. Putting these would-be changed people back in their place so that way we can accept the unacceptable. That's what Manosphere 4.0 is about. They're not here to change anything. They're here to reset the conversation. All different variants, forms of this nigga is trying to reset the conversation. This is why these people never had a problem with dating coaches in the first place. Because they was going to point your head right back toward this fucking strag as the verification of your masculinity, which is their version of the verification of their masculinity. See, the more numbers there are, the more normal this shit bees and becomes. You have to know what the strategy is. The strategy is to drown out the voices of reason with the voices of bullshit. That's what happened before. Everybody wanted to be this boardroom pookie or jailhouse scholar or CEO of Death Camp. This is what these people want. And they want to be accepted right alongside of other people. 4.0, Manosphere 4.0, the Injustice Society. That's right. All the different supervillains have formed their own group. Only thing you have to do as the Justice League is just accept them. That's all it got. And you know where they stand. And it's very obvious. All roads point back to this goddamn unchanged woman and her current condition that they're trying to get you to socially accept. Because right now they're coming for the kids. They know it's the information age, and the information that we put out could really mean that nobody takes them seriously. So everybody's here on a full court press to socially engineer the new generation to accepting the old. And that's what this is about. This is not about progress. Manosphere 4.0 is about monetizing this space to the point to where there is that they sabotage and destroy all movements. This is why we should separate from them. Because they're trying to fight for the relevance of their lives while we're trying to fight for a better life. These are not the same goals. And they haven't changed. And they're still going to try to make it look like if you would have had access to this woman at the time I did, you would feel the same way I do. Well, I wouldn't socialize to think that stuff is acceptable. Yes, and I was protected from this environment by people picking a woman for me. Yes, and she was held to a level and depth of consequences. So that way I wouldn't have to worry about being repeatedly stabbed in the back. Because see, nobody wants a level of protection. They want all this freedom. So that way this chaos can just keep ensuing. All these people are part of the same puzzle. Manosphere 4.0. That's right. No official declaration, but we need to declare it for them. Because it can't be that everybody's on the same bullshit without no actual plan in place when it seems like there is one in place. So, thank you for listening. That's all I got. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm the man tomorrow. You guys have a really nice day. You get to make the individual choice of whether or not you want to move forward or not. They want to make it look like there isn't choice involved because they're the only choice. I'm telling you that there's more choices. Thank you so much for listening. You have a nice day.